Welcome to the frozen wastelands of Hoth, a planet so cold, even the snowflakes shiver. But for you, this icy tundra is home. You are a Wampa, a towering, fur-covered, apex predator, built for survival in one of the most unforgiving environments in the galaxy. It's always freezing here. It sucks. You've always wanted to go to the beach for some sun, sand, and sea. But the best you get are giant icebergs floating in a half-frozen ocean. Hoth, a remote world on the edge of the Anahuac sector, drifts through space as a nearly forgotten snowball in the vast galaxy. Unlike temperate planets teeming with biodiversity, Hoth is a world of extremes. Temperatures plummet to nearly -60 degrees Celsius at night. Blizzards rage without warning. And beneath the surface, frozen caverns hide ancient secrets. You need to find a way off-world. Yet, despite these merciless conditions, life persists. While the Hoth ecosystem may seem barren, it thrives in its own harsh way. At the bottom of the food chain, microscopic organisms lurk in the slushy depths of the frozen lakes. Hardy lichen and ice algae cling to the undersides of glaciers, feeding small invertebrates that survive in temporary liquid pockets. Above them, we find the Tauntauns, large, thick-furred, bipedal creatures that graze on the tough, frost-covered vegetation. These beasts form the backbone of Hoth's ecosystem, providing sustenance for creatures like, you guessed it, you, the Wampa, the apex predator of this frozen kingdom. Tauntauns are your favorite meal. You decide to stay after all. But not even you are without threats. Deep below the ice, ancient leviathans slumber, enormous beasts known as dragon slugs, and ice-burrowing monsters that awaken when the temperatures shift. Even the skies hold danger, with scavenging skellraptor birds diving for smaller creatures. Hoth may be remote, but it is far from empty. You entered this world in the safety of a snow-covered cavern, warm against your mother's thick, insulating fur. She keeps you close, her powerful body shielding you from the howling blizzards outside. Your first lesson: the ice is your ally, the cold your constant companion. But out here, only the strong survive, and you have a long way to go. Tonight, your mother tells you a story. A cautionary tale of a mighty hunter who met a foe unlike any other. Your uncle, once the fiercest Wampa in the region, was a legend. His claws could shatter ice. His roar sent even the bravest Tauntauns fleeing. But one day, he made a terrible mistake. He captured a strange creature from beyond the stars, a furless being with a bright, shining weapon. Your uncle thought he had claimed an easy meal. He was wrong. In a single instant, the creature struck, a burning blade of light, hotter than the twin suns of Tauntaun, sliced through flesh and bone. Your uncle bellowed in agony as his mighty arm fell to the frozen floor. The strange being fled into the storm, leaving your uncle forever changed. Your mother leans in, her icy breath curling round you. Remember this, little one, she warns. Not all prey is prey. Some creatures carry fire in their hands, and those who do are not to be underestimated. They will probably turn you into a rug. You shiver, not from the cold, but from the lesson. The ice holds many dangers, but now you are wiser. Now you know. Walking on ice, not as easy as it looks. Your paws slip, your claws barely catch. But each fall is a lesson. Every scrape and tumble prepares you for the hunts to come. And speaking of hunting, Hunting takes practice. Your first few attempts are embarrassing. Tauntauns, raboos, and ice scrabblers hear you a mile away. But you learn. Your sense of smell sharpens. Your stealth improves. Your muscles grow stronger. Soon, prey will tremble at the mere scent of you. Yet danger lurks. Rogue wampas challenge you for food. Starving scavengers, cunning narglatches, not native to your planet, slink through the shadows. Waiting for a moment of weakness, you've always wondered where they came from. And then, there are the bright lights in the sky. The ones that land, bringing creatures unlike any you have ever seen. Now, let's talk about one of the Wampa's strangest habits. The classic hang your food on the ceiling move. Why do Wampas do this? Well, it's not just to look scary. First, Hoth is freezing. Leaving food on the ground is a bad idea. It could freeze solid before you get a chance to eat it. But up there, near the cavern ceiling, warm air from your own body heat rises, keeping the meat slightly more edible for longer. Second, storing food up high prevents scavengers, like those pesky narglatches and ice rats, from sneaking in and stealing your hard-earned meal. It's like a natural fridge, but with hooks. And finally, let's be honest, it's just fun. There's a certain satisfaction in watching your prey dangle helplessly, knowing that the next meal is right where you left it. Convenient, efficient, and just a little terrifying. You've made it. No longer a cub. You are a force of nature. Your fur is denser than a Hoth blizzard, insulating you from the brutal cold. Your arms, powerful enough to tear ice, and unlucky travelers, limb from limb. You are the undisputed predator of this frozen wasteland. But survival is a never-ending battle. Tauntauns grow wary, rivals lurk in the shadows, and then there are the creatures from beyond the stars. Love, on Hoth, is complicated. The mating ritual, a display of strength, dominance, and, well, throwing large ice boulders to impress a potential mate. If you succeed, you will raise a cub of your own, teaching them the ways of survival, passing down the instincts of your ancestors. But tonight, the hunter becomes the hunted. Looming from beneath the ice, a gargantuan dragon slug, a ridiculously large serpentine beast, bursts forth, its massive, toothy maw snapping shut inches from your face. Your heart pounds. This is no ordinary predator. This is a titan of the ice, an elder beast from a time when Hoth was young. This massive creature preys on Wampas, and it breathes fire. Fire, the sight of it is so foreign and frightening. But this is no time to panic. With a deafening roar, you strike first. Claws rake across thick, slimy flesh. The beast bellows, its fiery breath washing over you. It lunges, you leap back, narrowly avoiding its rough, sandpaper-like teeth. The ground trembles beneath you. One chance, one shot. As the beast rears back, you dive, driving your claws deep into its exposed throat. A final, pained screech echoes across the tundra before silence. The predator has fallen. You, the Wampa, the prey, stand victorious. But this is Hoth. There is always another storm on the horizon. Through trials and triumphs, you have conquered the frozen wilderness. You were born in ice, forged by the storm, and have emerged a legend of the tundra. Survival is an art, and the Wampa a master. If you enjoyed this icy adventure, smash that like button, subscribe for more Creature Chronicles, and tell us in the comments, what Star Wars beast should we explore next? Stay warm out there. Or don't. This is Hoth, after all.